Red Gorilla Studios, make some noise, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Dope Comedy Jam. My name is AJ Matthews. I will be your host for the evening. If y'all don't know, we about to have a dope-ass time. We about to see some great comics. It's about to be wonderful. But before that gets kicked off, I gotta tell y'all a few things. One, we are live streaming this for the comics. So we trying to get their name out there for them. This mic right here, it's called a boom mic. It picks up all the little crazy conversations. Now is not a good time to tell your homeboy you got herpes in Vegas, dog. You feel me? Don't say it. You know, I'm just letting y'all know, man. Two, the comics who are getting up here, man, they are bearing their soul for y'all. Matter of fact, make some noise for the comics you're gonna see tonight. Because we got Jared Ostrom, Jake Bohr Morris, Cardo Mad, and my boy Brian Valencia. It's gonna be a great fucking night. But they gonna get up here, and they gonna say some stuff. Y'all might say some stuff. Your friendly banter isn't discouraged, but these comedians will roast the fuck out of you. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I know them personally. We got some jokes, you feel me? Other than that though, man, third rule is just have a great time and enjoy yourselves. So make some noise, y'all. We about to get it cracking. Yes, sir. Man, this is crazy. I love it being here, man. This is actually one of my favorite things to do, host and do shows here at Red Gorilla. For those of you who don't know, I'm a comedian a little bit myself too, man. I'm trying to do things for myself. So I took a trip to New York, because you know, that's where a lot of great comedians are from. It was wonderful, but it was also a vacation for me, you know? So I enjoyed it how any true New Mexican would. I got fucked up. Drunk as hell, you know? It was a great time, man, until I tried to take the subway. They don't tell you how, like, New York's overcrowded, yes, but they don't tell you how fucked up the subway system is, you know? Like, in the subway, when the train pulls up, the door is right here. Everybody huddles together right at the door, which I didn't expect. Personally, I don't like being in tight spaces like that. You know, I get a little claustrophobic. But I've been drinking, so that cognac told me don't be no bitch. Like, fuck it, we in here. So the train pulls up. I'm in there with everybody. Doors open, we all fly in. Like I said, I'm drunk. I'm stumbling everywhere. I trip over myself. Mess around and I fall on this woman. I felt bad. She looked at me, she was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Never taken a subway drunk? Like, actually, no ma'am, I haven't. Where the fuck you from? You don't got a subway to take when you drunk. Well, ma'am, I'm from New Mexico. Fuck y'all do when y'all drunk? We drive. It's the truth, you know? It's a fact, y'all. I don't encourage DWIs, but overnight park is a bitch. You know? Man, 2022, y'all. You know, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. You know, when COVID came out, I was like, fuck it. Like, it is what it is. We got this whole COVID thing. And everybody asks, like, do you have COVID? I don't like when people ask if I got monkeypox. Something is off about that shit. My coworker looked at me, AJ, you seem a little off today. You okay, you know? Do you think you got the monkeypox? And I was like, huh? He was like, what? I was like, whoa, motherfucker. That shit is not okay, man. I don't like that. Man, goodness. You know, it's crazy. They legalized weed here in New Mexico finally. Yeah, okay, yeah. I figured we got some smokers in here. Yes, sir, man. You know, it's crazy, though. I just don't like what it's doing to the community, you know? My dealer's been out of work for months now. It's not all right. It's a lot of hard-working men who no longer have jobs. That's all I'm saying. You know? Man, you know, I told y'all, we all here for a great fucking time, right? We all gonna have a dope-ass time. Yes, that's facts, you know? And I'm gonna be honest with y'all. we need to like do this, and one way we can do this is by making sure that we all just love each other, you know? It doesn't matter what kind of differences we have. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Mexican, Asian. It doesn't matter if you're gay or straight. It's cool, you know what I mean? For example, it doesn't even make sense when people try and insult gay men. Be like, oh, you're sissies, you're little girls. Gay sex is literally twice as manly as heterosexual sex. I'm just saying, manliest motherfuckers in the room, y'all. God damn it, I love it, I love it. I love being up here. But I have done my job. Are y'all ready to laugh tonight? No, I said, are you ready to laugh tonight? Make some noise. Yes, sir. This first comic I'm bringing on, he is a great friend of mine, wonderful comedian. He runs an awesome open mic Monday nights at the Lizard Tail in Nob Hill. If you're not doing anything, go check it out. Make some noise for my motherfucking boy, Jake Bohr-Morris, goddammit.
Poodle lolly, we out here in the North Valley. I like it. I had no idea this is how the North Valley got down, honestly. Just in big open garages. It reminds me of home, you guys. It reminds me of Jester Roswell. I fucking love it. Woo! Hey, who here is into conspiracy theories? Everybody's into conspiracy theories nowadays, right? Fuck yeah. Some fun, right? Some of them are super fun. Some of them, not so fun. You know what I mean? I got a fun one for you. Here's one of a fun conspiracy theory. I fully believe. I think God's a woman. Exactly. Ladies, give it up for that, all right? I think God's a woman. Here's why, all right? Giver of life, pure being of love, real fucking vindictive if you piss her off, too. Like, Moses fucked up one time. Moses led an entire nation to sovereignty. Fucked up once, and she's all, bitch. Get the fuck, 40 years for your ass. As a matter of fact, no promised land for your ass, all right? Get out of here. I don't want any part of it. I have another fun conspiracy theory. I think Jesus might be an alien. Think about this. All right, Jesus was either an alien or Jesus had the worst daddy issues ever, right? And like, if God's a woman, that only means one thing. Joseph was an asshole. And the signs are there too. Think of it this way. Blue collar worker, he's a carpenter, he's got mouths to feed. His first baby isn't even his baby. Jesus turns water into wine. Obviously, Joseph was an alcoholic. Alcoholic father, you gotta be able to space out those meals, right? Bread and fish right there. It explains it. Jesus was either an alien or he got so good at avoiding drunk ass whoopings that he could figure out how to just float on water. You know what I mean? Like, he's like, what now, bitch? Come and get me. I'm not, haha. I know I'm not your baby. I don't care. Who here believes in aliens? Yeah? The green kind or the green card kind? Because one of them's bullshit. It is just an imaginary line in the sand. Unless you're from Texas. And then it's the Rio Grande. But just because you call it a big river doesn't mean it should be the border between someone's happiness and bliss. Ladies, you know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Amen. Amen. Yo, my family's into conspiracies too. I'm from Roswell originally, right? So I guarantee you I'm an alien. My grandma was born 9 months after the aliens landed, all right? My dad's name is Tahoe. Like, what the fuck is that? Like, I got a dad named Tahoe, and I got a Mason named Mason who's a stonemason. Like we're definitely some alien, just some conehead shit, just trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, the fuck is happening? But my other grandma, who here has a loving grandma, right? Like, yeah, we're in the North Valley. Of course you have a loving abuelita. My grandma, I love the idea of getting a text message from your grandma super early in the morning. Like, she woke up and you were first thing on her mind. You know what I mean? Like, hijo, I love you. I hope God protects you. I hope he gives you strength and keeps you on the righteous path of happiness. I don't get that shit, though. My grandma's a narcissist. It's a problem. Instead, I get, haven't heard from you in a while. Hope you haven't forgot about me. Thought you would think this was interesting. And then it's a 15-minute Facebook video about how the COVID vaccination makes you sterile. And it's like, Grammy, I got questions. First of all, you're 80. Who the fuck taught you how to use Facebook? Like, second of all, free vasectomy? Sign me up, right? Like, I'm already vaccinated. I got good news for a lot of women now. But I was like, Grandma, how did you, like, who told you this? Like, where did you get this information? And she was all, there's a group of women at church, and they keep me in a group chat. I'm like, that explains it. That's a good reminder of why Quaaludes were made for bored white women. You know what I mean? Like, you got to keep that, like, keep them calm down. Keep them calm down. Speaking of bored housewives, bored white women, I got a girlfriend now. Give it up for that, I guess. No? Everybody here, is everybody here dating somebody? Are you with your significant other in the crowd right now? Yeah, I could tell, because as soon as I said I have a girlfriend, everybody was like, oh, you poor bitch. Like, get out, bro. You got them locks. Like, you don't have to settle yet. No, I like this chick, though. And plus, like, I'm creeping on 30, you know what I mean? And so, like, I made the decision a long time ago that if I was single at 35, I was just going to hallmark that bitch, you know what I mean? Like, I was going to pick up carpentry. I was going to move to a small mountain town. I was going to, I was going to find me a TILF, a tia I'd like to fuck. You know what I mean? She's raising her young niece. She's raising her young niece whose family died in some tragic accident. She's going to become Jesus because I'm going to be an alcoholic carpenter. She's going to be running around on water and shit. It's going to be amazing. That was the life. I was ready for it. But being single in Albuquerque and using dating apps, it is a fucking wild experience, you guys. God damn. Just because, like, when I was young, like when I decided I was going to hallmark it at 35, I thought a MILF was like mid-30s, early 40s, right? And exactly, this girl right here, she knows. In Albuquerque, just because a girl has MILF in her bio does not mean she still can't catch you a charge, everybody. Be careful. It is inappropriate to ask a woman her age. It is not inappropriate to ask a girl to go to Dirty Bourbon with you. They got the legit ID scanners. They actually, like, swipe your shit, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like Anodyne or something where you just slip the dude a 20 and it's like, get everybody in here, fuck it. You know it's true. Don't wow this. Nah, Tinder is wild. My last Tinder date said something that I still am blown away by this, right? I've been denied fellatio in a plethora of ways. All for valid reasons, too. Right? You haven't showered all weekend. Like, get the fuck out of here, Cochino. Like, I'm drunk. I don't want to. I don't want to throw up all over you. That's also fair. I'm not gay. Well, shit, me neither, but if you got them DSLs and you're willing to use them, I'll call you cute, you know what I mean? Which is why this girl blew my mind when I was like, hey, baby, just like, let me see what that mouth can do, something like that. And she was, I don't feel cute enough. I was like, what? I don't feel cute enough? Like, well, you look cute enough. And now you don't. Get out. Such a dick thing to say. I got a girlfriend, guys. I really do have a girlfriend now. I'm really excited about it. I like it a lot. I got one more question, though, before I get into her. Almost forgot about this. Ladies, why y'all lie? All right? I'm not saying that men don't lie either, but I'll give you the most clear example of when women lie. Why do women, and not all of you, granted, but why do some women lie when they're about to suck the soul out your dick? Like, you know what I mean? Like, the first time hanging out with a girl, like, just admit it. Just admit you're a freak from the get-go, Just like, I never do this, and then, poof, exorcism. You saw Jesus. And you're like, the fuck just happened? Oh! Like, men will never in the history of forever has a man ever been about to go down on a woman and be like, baby, I never done this before. And then his head turns into a watermelon just in one of those crushing videos. Just, like, it never has happened. The history of forever. I'm trying to figure it out. Now, I'm happy with my girl, you guys. I am. We had a weird, we're starting to get into the conversations, you know, like, weird, intimate conversations, you know? Like, this Roe vs. Wade thing came up. She was like, hey, like, what are your thoughts about potentially getting a vasectomy? And I was like, baby, hold on. I got this video that my grandma showed you. I want to see. I got this video real quick. We're in the clear. She tried to trap me the other day, all right? I know she was trying to trap me. She was like, what's the freakiest thing you've ever done? And I was like, no, this isn't, we don't need to get into this, all right? We don't need to get into the fact that one time I was attacked by a cougar, and I didn't know what was happening until her teeth were in my neck, her claws were in my back, and there were deep guttural noises coming out of the Hyatt, you know what I mean? Like, I didn't need to get into this. And she was like, oh, come on. She was like, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, no, it's not happening. But ever since then, my girl has been doing this thing where she pinches my butt, right? But not like the meat part. She pinches in like the crease part. You know what I mean? And I can only say, guys, I feel like if your lady is pinching you in the crease part, she might be trying to put a finger up butt. Either that or she's saying that she's thinking about I love you, right? And to me, that just seems like the same thing. Like, do it all at once, right? You know, just like, I love you. Just do it. I'm going to end on this, you guys. I'm scared of it, honestly. I'm not ready, but I'll end on this. I'm 28. I got my 10-year high school reunion coming up. And I was, there's this kid I knew throughout school, right? We knew he was gay, but he never came out, Roswell, you know? And so when he sent me this Facebook request, he was like, hey, and I was like, all right, I'll accept this on one condition. You got to be living your life, right? And he is. God damn it, if this guy isn't living his truth, he's happy, he's got a fucking gorgeous boyfriend, right? This dude, this is how you know this man's hitting it out of the park. The dude he's fucking is named Odin, all right? If you come out of your mom's hoo-ha and they're just look at you and be like, deity, sexy ass motherfucker, right? He's Navy, he's in the Navy, he's got an olive complexion, he's fucking tall like me. All I'm saying is I'm scared to have my girlfriend put a finger up my butt. But I'd let Odin fuck me. All right, guys, that's been my time. My name's been Jake Morris. Give it up for the rest of your comedians and give it up for your lovely host, AJ Matthews.
Woo-hoo, man. Give it up one more time for Jake Morris. One more time, man. Yes, sir. Came up here and said he let Odin fuck him, so you gotta be a Norse god to get with him, huh? That's it. I caught that. I was like, God damn. Man, it's crazy. He started talking about Jesus, man. Y'all know, I gotta tell y'all know Jesus was a black man, right? Yeah, think about it. The Bible says it. Skin of bronze, hair like wool. Yeah, it kind of looked like that brother in the back. Yeah. Think of it like this. If that's not enough for you, we're all his children, right? And he still hasn't come back yet? That's a brother. Look, yeah, man. Come on, y'all still with me? Y'all still having a good time? Yes, sir. I love it, man. This next comic, man, he's doing it real big. He is real big. You can check him out on all social media under Cardo Mad. Give it up for my boy, Cardo Mad.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Red Gorilla Studios. And thank you. You guys are joining my very first show, just so you guys all know. So I'm Cardo Mad. I'm 41 years old this year. Right? I know. And surprisingly, I'm fucking here. Like, I thought for sure I'd have a heart attack by now, for sure. right? Like, I've been living hard in the paint for a minute. You know what I mean? Two large pizzas, fuck yeah, give that shit to me. 5 minutes, I'll eat it. You know what I mean? You get that little skip, and you're like, I'll be all right. You know? So I go to the doctor because my fucking feet kill me. You know, and I get checked in, and he comes in, and he's like, man, I got some terrible news for you. I was like, yeah? He's like, you're overweight. Like, thanks a lot, Sherlock. Like, I didn't fucking know that when I walked in here. You know what I mean? I'm never, ever asked to be on top ever. Right? Like, I understand why. Some of us want to live for a while, right? I can suffocate somebody pretty fucking quick. What if I fell asleep? You know what I mean? You never know, like right after, and then she's just dead. You know? What happened? She fucking suffocated. Why? He came, passed out, she's dead. That's how it happened. I don't know. You know? You know, so yeah, I know how fat. I got shit at my house that's protesting against my weight as we speak. Every morning I take a shower and I jump on the scale just to see how bad I'm doing. But now, you know, and it's one of those electronic ones. You know, you do the little like ballerina, you know. I'm like, hold on, I'm about to weigh myself. You know? And it says low. Like, I know that motherfucker got a new battery, you know? My kid gets on it, 36 pounds instantly. Like, what the fuck? So I started putting my kid on it, and then I get on it afterwards. I bet you it's got to be like, fuck! I'm standing on it, and it's like, 331, please get off! You know what I mean? Like, I get it. It's a lot of weight. You know? So I'm going to start this movement. Right? It's called Fuck My Feelings. Okay? Because I'm the kind of fat that when I go to Olive Garden, I get a double Alfredo. They're like, do you want the salad? I'm like, fuck that salad. No, bring me the salad. That's what I need to be eating. You know what I mean? I'm sitting there waiting for my food to come out, and I'm watching other food go by like I'm at a strip club. You know what I mean? I'm sitting there and I'm watching like, is that fucking ravioli over there? Oh, man. I knew I should have got the ravioli. You know what I mean? Is that steak on that shit? Oh, fuck. You know? And then I lock eyes with the cheese guy. Right? He comes in the back of the room. He's walking up. And as soon as I lock eyes, I hear, I'll be there for you. You know, I call him over. He's like, sir, would you like cheese? Like, yes, you know I want cheese. I'd be like, what's your name? He's like, Tony. He's like, hey, Tony. He's like, I'll go and get that cheese for you. You know, he starts spinning. I'm like, how's your day, Tony? He starts spinning fast. I'm like, slow down, bro. Calm down, bro. We got nothing but time. Oh, is that the whole block? Oh, keep spinning it, Tony. I don't know why they get so weird about that. You know what I mean? Whatever. So then he's like, hey, is that enough? I'm like, well, wait a minute, Tony. Did I fucking say stop? I never said stop, Tony. I said keep going. I want that shit to look like spaghetti on my Alfredo when this shit is over. You know what I mean? I want so much on there. Like, do they have a meeting every morning? Like, hey, 4 spins, 5th spin, ask to stop. We can't keep making these people fatter. That's what they should do. Tell me I'm fat. Can I have a dessert? Fuck no, you cannot have a dessert, sir. Right? In my opinion, I feel a wait staff member and a bartender has the same responsibility. Right? Because if I walk up to the bar and I'm stumbling around and I'm like, can I have another beer? Fuck no! I mean, it's New Mexico. We normally give another beer, right? But you shouldn't. When I'm walking through and I'm sitting there looking at the menu and I'm like this. Can I get a double Alfredo? No! Bring me a fucking salad. I can barely breathe sitting down looking at the fucking menu. You know? I'm so fat, look how sweaty. It's hot as fuck in here. I'm melting. Does it smell like manteca yet? It's about to. If you think it smells like chicharron, you know, everybody starts going back to, you know, the montazas back in the day. Just me. I had bacon this morning and it's sweating the fuck out right now. So anyway, I totally lost my train of thought. You know, another thing I like to do is I like to fuck with people. I like going to vegan restaurants. I don't know if you know this about most vegans, but they will normally strike up a conversation. And they'll ask me, how long you been vegan for? I usually tell them 12 years, right? They normally walk the fuck out. Because there is no way this shit is healthy if I've been doing it for 12 fucking years, right? So no, I don't want it, bye, fuck you. You know what I mean? That's how quick that is. I also like going to gyms and getting to know all the names of all the personal trainers. Believe it or not, I do pay for gym memberships. Right? Someone's got to keep lights on everywhere. You know, I'm still just keep paying it all the fucking... I'm never going to go. I go to make sure that everybody still works there, you know? But what I like to do, though, is I like to go and stroll through. When I see them talking to a new person, I usually walk up and say, hey, Tony, it's been 3 years, man. I've lost 2 pounds. And you're right. The slower, the better. You know what I mean? Keep it off. You know? Anyways, so again, I'm 41. Weed's legal here again. Yeah? I mean, wait, I guess it was a long time ago. It is now. And you know what? I've been smoking a lot. Like, I love it. I missed it. It's been 11 fucking years for me. But I went to Colorado here about a week ago. Oh, man, we don't fuck with their shit. Like, that weed is not... Our weed's more like a cooking weed. You know what I mean? And that shit fucks you up. But like our green chili's the shit, and theirs sucks, you know what I mean? So maybe we need to work something out where there's a trade. We'll trade our good green chili for your good fucking weed. And then maybe there's less murders here. I don't know. Because it's good fucking weed. Like I got cut off the other day, started smoking, I was like, yeah, fuck it. You know what I mean? It was fine. I never did think about pulling a gun one time, you know? At all. So, anyways. You know, dating nowadays, man, Jesus Christ. It is different. You know, and I'm not good at it. I'm awkward in conversations sometimes, you know? I'm having this conversation with this lady, this female the other day, and she's telling me about all these decorations she makes and how she buys all these supplies for, you know, designing things, and it's her obsession. So then she asked me, do you have an obsession? I was like, yeah, I've always wanted to see a huge cock someday. Because I've never seen one before. Yes, they're on porn, but that doesn't mean they're real, right? I've seen New York been blown up 30 fucking times. It's still there. I mean, there was that one time 20 years ago, but I guess we're not talking about it anymore. People get all mad. But it's not real. There's no way. And she looks at me and just like so confused. And she's like, you know, I've seen a couple. I was like, well, you are going to be disappointed later. That's for sure. Because I do not have that kind of dick energy at all. Right? If I call you at midnight, I'm like, hey, what are you doing? You're saying, going to bed. Right? There's no, oh, I've been up all night thinking about it. No, fuck no. Like, not never. If I get a call at 1 in the morning, it's because somebody's battery is dead or they ran out of gas somewhere. You know what I mean? I'm like, ooh, Alexandria. I'm sorry, what corner are you at? A flat tire? Okay, I'll be right there. You know what I mean? That's the kind of calls I get. Occasionally I'll get that call, but it's only because I'm that name behind the glass when they haven't been laid like in 2 months. You know what I mean? Like, fuck it. Oh, you know? Because they know I'm going to hug them afterwards too. You know? So I started dating this attorney recently. Yeah. I like a confident woman, you know? Strong, has her own shit together, you know? So we've gone out a few times, and we're talking about the next time we're going to go out. And she tells me, she goes, hey, you know, have you ever done any role-playing? I'm like, I haven't, and I'm thinking, like, it'd be kind of weird because we've only been dating for a couple weeks, but whatever. I'll try it. And then she's like, well, you just seem like such a nice guy. And I've had this fantasy for a very long time that I've always wanted to live out. I'm like, okay. So what is it, you know? Like, I mean, am I going to dress like a rabbit or something? Like, what do I pull up in a wheelchair and then you're going to make me walk somehow? I don't know what's going to happen, you know? So she tells me what it is. She says she has a rape fantasy. Right? Totally threw me the fuck off. I have 5 kids, 4 of them daughters, right? Last thing I wanted to hear. I'm like, I'm sorry, I cannot even entertain that. Like, that's no, and she's like, no, I promise, it'll be comfortable for you. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, so she talks me into it. So we go to this bar, I walk in, she's at the table, I walk over, I'm like, hey, how's it going? I'm Cardo, I'm a fitness instructor. She tells me she's a fuck, I just fucked that all up, huh? The people in the jail that watch the people, god damn it. Not security guard, come on, let's keep doing this. Correctional officer, there you go, and I thought it was kind of an aggressive thing to pick. Like a correctional officer? Like, because I picked fitness instructor because I thought it was, like, obviously I'm not, right? There's nothing fitness about this. Like, I barely fit in these fucking pants this morning. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, there's, it's funny, but correctional, whatever. So we have a couple more drinks, and I just tell her, I was like, I can't do it. I just can't do it, And she just says, I promise you, it's going to be fun. So we go back to her place. Beautiful fucking house. We walk in and we go to this back room that's, through a couple hallways and stuff. And I sit down. She says, I'll be right back. I'm going to grab you a drink. I'm like, okay. So I'm sitting there just pondering, how the fuck is this going to happen? Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, do I just aggressively start kissing? I fucking don't know. Like, I don't know. Do I grab her leg and, not ask for permission? I don't fucking know. So then she comes back with a drink, right? But she's totally dressed differently. She's got this black robe on and stuff. And I'm just like, oh, shit. You know what I mean? She puts a drink on the table. I stand up and look at her. She hits me across the face, right? Like, hard. All I hear is like, boo, in my ear. Like, I'm just don't even know what's going on, right? She pushes me over the couch. Just slams me right over there. And I'm sitting like this, like, what is going on? And I look, and then I see her pull this thing from her back that looks like a sword. She's like, la, 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 la. Like, what the fuck? It's the biggest dildo I've ever seen, ever. Fucking huge. I'm like, what the fun thing there? I'm like, what the fuck, I realize what's going on. I can hear this thing talking to me. It's like, you're fucked. You know what I mean? So I donkey kick her, and I start running, I'm running, I'm going around corners, I'm ducking behind things. But, like, only as much as I could, She caught me. It wasn't that bad. Because it was long, but it wasn't really girthy. You know what I mean? And then she was like, before she she was a lady about it. Right now, every time she texts me, she calls me Peggy. It's like, Peggy, what are you doing? Like, I don't know, Master, what are we doing? She asked me if I was into water sports. I don't even know what the fuck it is. I'm afraid to ask. And with that, that's my time. Hey, I'm Cardo Mad. Thank you for coming to Red Gorilla Studio. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, give it up for Cardo Mad one more time. Yes, sir. Way to eat, man. I ain't gonna lie though. As soon as he said he went running through the house, I was like, stop lying. Nah, man, that's my guy, man. I love Cardo, man. Funny motherfucker right there, man. Funny motherfucker. Goodness, look. He said, what's the thing at the jails? Everybody, correctional officer. It's New Mexico. Somebody in here been to jail before. Shit. Man, Cardo Matt setting the stage on fire. Something I didn't tell y'all about, though, on the live stream. So we do have a Cash App link. If you donate to that link, the tips do go to the comedians for the night. So just something to keep in mind on that live stream. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Are y'all ready to keep it going? Yes, sir. Next performance, we got a special guest performance coming to bless the stage. This is my man. You can find him at E_the dude on Instagram. Kicking it with the Po folks on the podcast. Give it up for E and Ty Jamerson.
Hey, y'all give it up for AJ for hosting tonight. Give it up for him, guys. You'll give it up for JPM, too, for that fire-ass performance. Get up for Cardo. This was his first paid show tonight, and he showed his ass. Give it up for him. Had me sweating outside and shit. Like, I gotta follow this motherfucker. Oh my God. He is destroying this goddamn crowd. And it's already hot as fuck in here, all right? I got bad hamstrings. I played pro ball in Europe, all right? My shit's a shot. Y'all know when y'all fucking in the hot room, some shit might tighten up and you're done. I was in that motherfucker like, yeah, bitch, I'm gonna give you this motherfucking dick. Yeah. Trying to do some handstand shit. And all of a sudden my shit froze. I was like, ooh, bitch, ah! Ooh, fuck! Get the pickle juice, get the goddamn pickle juice, bitch! My chest started hurting and shit. I was like, get the pain pills out the goddamn nightstand. Which ones? The Elite, bitch, just get them, please. I know it's a heart attack or I gotta call Jesus, but regardless, we here, all right? Ooh, my fucking body hurt like a motherfucker. I'm falling like crap. No, but you don't understand. Shit, I'm 34, all right? I was a combat vet. I did 2 tours and shit. And thank you. But the thing is, when you are an infantry soldier and you gotta carry a gun and try to shoot some motherfuckers for a year, twice, your body don't work the way it used to. I know now because now I got chronic hemorrhoids. That's from MREs, all right? Meals ready to eat. You don't get no motherfucking lobster, steak, unless you're at a 5, all right? Those cooks will cook you some great shit. But when you are out on an outpost, it is just you, these terrorists, and Jesus. That is it. And a horrible MRE omelet. And that shit is nasty as a motherfucker. Y'all had a who had Swansons? Make some noise. You had a Swansons before. Yeah, I know, yeah. I didn't see no Lexus outside. I know all we broke. I opened that shit up and I was like, ooh, what the fuck? Who shit in my fucking meal? He was like, no, private, that's the omelet. I was like, whose omelet? What the fuck? Y'all got some salsa? Salsa can't fix this shit. I'm from New Mexico. Salsa or hot sauce will fix fucking anything. Not that shit. That shit looked like Jussie Smollett after got beat up in Chicago. All right? I don't want to say the shit, but it looked awful. It looked awful. I might be a weird motherfucker because I just said that, but fuck it. Anybody parents in here? Make some noise, you parents, if you got some kids. All y'all some irresponsible motherfuckers for being here in this hot-ass building. Oh my God, y'all irresponsible as fuck. But it's fine, it's cool, I'm here too. It's fine. The thing is for me, I got an 11-year-old. This motherfucker going through puberty and shit. And now we think he a man, kinda. I was driving this motherfucker, looked over and saw hair in his legs. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Where'd you get that shit from? Who gave you that? He was like, Dad, I'm becoming a man. It's puberty. I was like, bullshit. You cannot pop your shoes into the juvenile hall right now, nigga. Like, no. I know the rules. You was not a dude, all right? You were not a man. You are a boy, Damon. Somebody got that reference. Somebody got that reference. But I knew this motherfucker, he was turning into some shit. Because I had to check his tablet one night. Because, you know, as a parent, you don't want your kid being the next Columbine or whatever, so you gotta check that shit. And it was my mistake because when I opened that motherfucker, I saw internet history that was more shameful than mine. I was like, interracial cream pies, what the fuck? Where'd you get this shit from? I was like, oh, well, that's how you got here, I get it, but goddamn. Big booty bitches with BBCs? Nigga, no, okay, chill. Like, your dick is not black and big, all right, chill. It is Puerto Rican. But I knew something was wrong. But I let it slide. I didn't see no pipe bombs, no AKs, nothing. So I let it go. I was like, whatever, man. It's your life. And I ain't trying to have that conversation. It's embarrassing. Like, hey, bro, how you know about these BBCs and interracial bitches? I don't want to have that conversation. I'm trying to watch football. I'm glad you laughed at that. But one night, it's 2 a.m. It's dark in my apartment. And I got a special dog named Beans. He a bulldog. He ain't shit. No, he a service support animal and shit, but I'm servicing his ass, all right? He is fucking using my light, my water, eating up my groceries, and the motherfucker don't work. I got problems with that shit. So now he wanted to do his job one night at 2 in the morning. Arr. Hey, nigga. Literally, he looked at me and just did this shit. I was like, oh shit, a light's on. He was like, arr. Yeah, a light's on. Over there. Handle that shit. I'm like, motherfucker, start growling, show some teeth. Meet me there. He's like, arr. I'm good. So I'll go and give me a pitching wedge out of the corner. Only got 3 golf clubs in black. Fuck y'all. And so I get that club, and I'm going to the door. Somebody gotta be in my house because I don't leave lights on. It's a fucking recession right now. Electric is fucking, it's high, all right? I ain't paying no $200 for some bullshit going on in my fucking bathroom. So I'm there. The Lord is with me. I get to the door. Also not here. I'm like, whoever is robbing my bathroom is fucking fast as fuck. This nigga is not stopping. I only got 1 tube of toilet. I only got 1 package of toilet paper and some fucking toothpaste, and it's half done. So what the fuck you doing in there, fam? The drugs in the other room. I'm on camera, I forgot about that shit. My bad. I ain't got no drugs in my room. I open that shit slowly, try to get him by surprise, and I see my little nigga just. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, he's a switch hitter? That's impressive as a motherfucker. This is 4 seconds though, all right? I have the door open to him. I'm watching an 11-year-old beat his meat, all right? I don't want to see nobody schmeating their meats. And he got noise canceling AirPods in, so I'm like, I got nothing for this shit. Oh my God. What would Jesus do? Not this. I gotta make a decision. Put your dick beaters up. Oh, no, don't do that shit. Nope. I don't want to see, I don't want to see that. Or it's, hands on the ground, everybody get in the ground. I'm like, he's black, and then it's not gonna work out. And I was like, oh, he go to his mom's tomorrow. That's her problem. Fuck it. I'm out of here. My name's Ian Ty Jameson. Y'all have a great fucking night.
God damn, I don't know if I can get up here after Ian said that shit. We're gonna take a brief commercial break to get that motherfucker registered. So, 4 seconds is a little too long. Once I crack the door, oh! Shit is crazy. Oh man, I love it though, man. Some parents in the crowd, I caught that. So some parents out there tonight? Yeah, okay, yeah, fuck them kids. Exactly, fuck them kids, cause that's why we at the Dope Comedy Jam tonight. You feel me? Ladies and gentlemen, your next performer, he is a hilarious man. You'll see him all over Albuquerque. He's great. I love him. You're gonna love him. Give it up for my guy, Jared Ostrom.
Fucking quite the walk to get the mic there. Give it up for AJ, guys. Come on, hold it down. Up here. Like you said, guys, my name's Jared, of course, just like the jewelry store. And just like a jewelry store, on any given day, only a few people come inside me. So, it's not too busy, all right? Except around the holidays, okay? Let me tell you. Sometimes the greatest gift is receiving, I'll tell you that. No, not really. Guys, Jared, like the Subway guy, huh? Who likes sandwiches in here? Yes! Oh, man. Except unlike him, I'm not in jail for giving 6 inches to kids right now, so. Whoa! That's true. He's taking it hard. In jail right now. Yeah. Too soon. Why, are you a fucking pro kid fucker out there? Where? Come on. Too soon. Free my man Jared out there. Nah, keep him in there. Send him to juvie or something. That'd be bad. Don't do that. Oh man, yeah. Just I remember when I was a kid, I wanted to be just like Jared from Subway. Like, I loved him, you know. And then I found out when I grew up that he would have loved me as a kid too. I had no idea. Woo. This is great, guys. My name's Jared. What I'm trying to say is, this is the point. This whole intro section. But my mom calls me J-Rod because my dick's curved. It's her fault, right? She had that BDE, bro, that bent dick energy up in there. Guys, my name's Jared. I'm excited to be in it. It's the whole fucking point, guys. My name's Jared, all right? I'm excited, guys. I'm getting married in a month. Let's fucking give it up for love, guys. We got any married couples out there? No? What? Are there any happily married couples out there? Nothing? No? A couple? Are you guys up? In a month? What's your day?
September 21st.
Oh, that's almost a month. That's close. That's pretty good. That's about 2 months. I'll take it, though. I'm getting married September 3rd. You said you guys have been... You're married? 15 years! Holy shit. So your marriage... Let's listen to Avril Lavigne right now, right? Than my dick? Oh, my bad. It's longer than my childhood trauma, yeah. Only assume. I'm excited, though, because, you know, she's almost got a master's degree. So I figure if I divorce her, I'll get at least, like, an associate's or something, right? You gotta come up. College is expensive. That's great, guys. I say, you know, something that might be a little controversial. I say, fuck the police, according to their police work, right? Hear me out. They do a good job, right? They can give some loving. They do a bad job. They take some shoving, all right? I'm talking varying size dildos. Good cock, bad cock. The true penal system, guys. The penal system got Jared in the end. Jared from Subway. Let me tell you. I hate people that are like, we just need more police and everything will be perfect. Like, it's like saying, oh, if we just had 25% more episodes of American Idol, it'd all be worth it in the end. Like, don't give me that shit. You should have done better with what you had. All right? I think it's funny. I don't know if you guys saw that, the sheriff helicopter that crashed. When pigs fly. Let me tell you. Hey! Hope there's no cops in there. So I support you. It's great, guy. I just got back from a cruise. Has anyone ever been on a cruise in here? You guys? What cruise line did you go on? Carnival. So you guys got a tiny bit of money, a little bit. That's like the bottom of the barrel. That's the one I went on. I didn't pay for it though. I could barely afford to go to a carnival, just in general, right? So I'm here at the Po Folks show over here, right? It's a great name. It's gender neutral too, you know. It's like I was thinking it'd be like the Po Boys, you know, like the sandwich or something, but no women could be a part of this. And then really like the gender inclusivity in this place. That's what it's all about. I went on a cruise, man. The shit was crazy. A lot of swingers on cruises. I don't know. I was getting swanged on. You know, me and my fiance. Apparently, upside down pineapples means that people want to fuck your wife. Or they at least want you to fuck their wife. I don't know. I wanted to just wear a shirt with just right side up pineapples. Like, just please let me fuck your wife. Just if she can watch, that's fine. I don't know if you guys haven't been on a cruise. I'll give you a little taste of what it is. You know, you're kind of just like, just standing there, you know, and you're like, oh, what should we have for lunch today? I don't know. There's a Mexican/Chinese restaurant. That sounds pretty multicultural. Like, oh my God, Guy Fieri has a restaurant on here. That's amazing. Like, wow, babe, do you think we're gonna have sex tonight? She's like, no, I'm too full. Like, yeah, me too. You're right. That's not happening. I'm gonna go play mini golf at Guy Fieri's. There's these people out there. They were like, people would come by with like a tray of shots The whole cruise, and they give shots to all these white people, and they go shots, shots, shots. I can't get it out of my head. They follow me around the entire cruise, everywhere you go. Guy Fieri's restaurant, shots, shots, shots. Let me just take a shit. Shots, shots, shots. You hear it outside the door, and then I turn on the news. That's all there is. Shots, shots, shots. They're like, today, the local mall. Shots, shots, shots. And then, half the country's like, guys, shots, shots, shots. The other half's just like, fucking shots, 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 dude, all right? The Constitution, shots, shots, shots. Turn out, the other news, they're like, vaccines, shots, shots, shots. Then it flips, like, the other half's like, guys, shots, shots, shots. And then the half's like, guys, shots, shots, shots. Come on. Like, just shots, shots, shots. Let me some cruises, man. It's expensive. Oh, we got any lesbians in the house? Woo! 2 guys, all right. You guys never been with a woman before. That's amazing. Guys, I have a lesbian mom. No, I assume no one has a lesbian mom in here. But it's fucking 2022, guys. Get a lesbian mom already, you homophobes, all right? Jeez Louise. That's something I got in common with real gangster folks, though, is we both say moms, Like, man, my mom's just tripping. I'm like, your mom's a lesbian? Like, what'd you say about my mom's? Two women living together. It's gotta be so unhealthy. They probably eat out every night. It's true, all right? I had thin walls as a kid. It's okay. That's I was born through C-section. That's how lesbian my mom is. I had to be born through C-section. She was like, I remember what happened last time. I let some crying white guy go through that hole. Not happening again. That's what got us in this mess. It's great though. I got a lesbian mom and a redneck dad. It's amazing. Yeah, I coined the term lesneck for me, right? Fighting equally for gay rights and gun rights, Want a little pew pew with my yes, right? Love it out there. Yes. I didn't know my dad a lot growing up though. I see him like once a year. He wasn't in prison. He just lived in Mississippi. Yeah, it's like prison for your pores. It's terrible. It's the worst. I remember one time he was like, why don't you come live with me for a year? I was like, I'd rather just not have a dad. Hey, Mississippi. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. You guys like Albuquerque jokes? Yeah. They kill at parties, man. Let me tell you. Whip one of those out, fucking murder. Hey, I can say that. My friend got shot, all right? Shot, shot, shot! Oh, man. I'm fucking funny tonight, let me tell you. Sweating my ass off for you guys up here. It's a hot crowd. Let's see. What should we do? What? Let it all out? No, you don't want any of that. You don't want that. You see why they call me J-Rod. You don't want me to do that. That's great. Let's see real quick. Look at your notes. Oh, that's all right. I did that already. Guys, I'm sober right now. This is my first sober show ever. I don't know what to do with myself. That's kind of crazy. Thank you. I felt like weed and alcohol were like these twin towers in my life, and kind of had to hijack the plane of self-control and just kind of, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let me see. Guys, I think that's about it. I got the light already, guys. I'm sweating my goddamn ass off right now. You beautiful people out there. Hope you guys all have varying sized penises. I don't know what I'm fucking saying up here. I'm about to have a heat stroke, guys. My name's Jared Ostrom. You guys have a great night.
more time for Jared Ostrom. Hello. My name is Emmanuel Ekmo. And right now for $5, you can donate to our GoFundMe. It's at the Cash App on the live stream. It supports other comics like myself. See my rib? No, man, for real. Y'all having a good time? Yeah! Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear, man. We having a great time with y'all. Man, I want y'all to understand we love doing this, man, and y'all can catch us again next month. Be ready for the flyer. But right now, I want y'all to make some noise. Let me hear some energy. Let me hear it. Yeah, make some noise. This man coming up right now, he just headlined the brand new comedy club in downtown Albuquerque. He is a stone cold killer and amazingly looks good in a white shirt. Make some noise for Brian Valencia.
I feel like he should never say Stone Cold Killer when he's bringing people up in Albuquerque. It's weird. Like, I feel very disappointed right now. Dude, New Mexico's changed. I lived in Chicago for 7 years, came back. Albuquerque's home for me. I know, dude, this is dope. We're growing up too, bro. I was in South Valley earlier today. Saw a white girl running. She wasn't even running from anything. She was just fucking running. We did it, guys! We did it! Dude, this is checking off my bucket list right now, dude. I've always wanted to do comedy in a barn. And a sauna. We're killing it, dude. Okay, so we had a little powwow, like right before the meeting. He's like, okay, they're cool with you guys smoking inside, drinking and all that, but if you're gonna do coke, go to the bathroom. And he just stared at me while he was saying it. He's like, I see you, little LaQuavo-looking motherfucker. And I was like, I'm a West Sider. Like, dude, this is dope. It's so dope being back. I love it, man. If you don't know who I am, I've got a lot of energy as a person. It's just who I am. I'm not on drugs. It's a surprise. I feel like I have to say that here or else you all think I live on Central. And, I've got all my teeth. We're good. Look at that. Oh, we're real. It's real. Dude, it used to get me in trouble. Like, it made me stutter a lot. This energy, which is kind of dope, man. I got a family of musicians. I'd come home every day and be like, Dad. He's like, hell yeah. Brian's beatboxing again. He's like, lay down that groovy beat, son. I'm like, no. My parents took me to speech therapy and it helped me a lot, but that's a stupid organization, bro. They just sit you in group talking sessions, man. I'm gonna be honest. When you have a stutter and you meet other kids that have a stutter, there's like 20 minutes where you think you're just making fun of each other. You're just like, hey man, Brian's just like, hey Brian, I'm yeah. Yolanda! I'm like, what the fuck? You start arguing, but a stutter argument starts on Wednesday and ends in October. It just sounds like a crazy dance club song. You're like, yo, Yolanda's a jerk. DJ Khaled! Dude, I want to open a nightclub. It's just called Stutters. And they'll just have like a backing track happen. And then you just have two debate teams, but they all have speech impediments. They're like, you're a douchebag. You guys are fun. Dude, speech therapy's cool, dude. You eventually figure out that you and the other kids have stutters, get all excited. You become best friends, start picking on all the losers with lisps. Or just like, say your name, Susan, say it. Ha you can't. Stutter high five. This is what we call the crock pot of comedy, by the way. It's where two people are really enjoying it. Then the rest of us are like, we'll get it later. It's great being back, dude. I found out during the pandemic. This made me mad as a like a Porteño. It made me so mad that we voted over the pandemic. We voted Chipotle the #1 burrito restaurant. Yeah, right. That's stupid. That's like if you go to Italy and they're like, "Have you tried the Olive Garden?" It makes no sense, dude. We're weird, bro. I love being back here, though. It's nice to meet, like, just fans where 70% of our sentences end with the phrase, or something. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, you want to go eat or something? Congratulations, it's a girl or something. No, we're weird. We're not like West Virginia weird. I don't know. I did a show in West Virginia for like 12 people. It was strange. I was like, what do you guys do here besides your cousins? And I tried to reroute it, like GPS my way out of there, and it just took me to a Wikipedia article on how to make moonshine. It's like, step 1, grab your cousin. I'm like, Arizona's kind of fun, man. They're weird. They're our weird neighbors. I did a show in Phoenix next to 3 hot yoga studios. Yeah, right. Oh, shit's right. Comedy club, hot yoga, hot yoga, hot yoga. I'm just touch your toes outside in Phoenix, bro. That's hot yoga. You can't get hotter than Phoenix yoga. You're like, crematorium yoga. I didn't know how flexible I was until I fit in this urn. My favorite, I'm a huge fan of brunch, man. Like, I stop at every brunch restaurant, except for Waffle House. I'm not an alcoholic. I went to this one brunch restaurant in Boise, Idaho, dude. It's called Bacon. And I thought it was hilarious, dude. I went on, I was a comic. I'm just like, what do you guys serve at Bacon? They're like, not Jews. And then... No. Say what you want. Say what you want. They're missing out. They're missing out on 6 million customers at least. Do you like how we started down here with New Mexico jokes and ended up here with... Oh, okay. That's what we call a tester joke. To see how the rest of the set's gonna go. You guys are cool. Dude, this is just me warming up. I want to tell you 3 of my favorite interactions I've ever had with an audience member. The first one, this person stormed the stage. She's like, I just want to let you know, you look like Elf on the Shelf. If you got buff in prison. And like, I'm not Elf on the Shelf, I'm Dale in jail. People see my arms, they're like, oh, he probably started fights in cell block 3. And then they see the rest of me, and they're like, oh, they were tickle fights. We got a giggly felon. This one's nerdier, but I think we'll appreciate it. I had someone, he was like, you know the Captain America movie, like the Steve Rogers guy? You're like if Steve Rogers went into the superhero experiment and they pulled the plug halfway through. Like I'm not Captain America, I'm like, I don't know, Lieutenant Colonies or something. Real good at clerical work, I don't know. This next one's my favorite. I had a woman, she was like, hey, excuse me. She was vegan, by the way, that's the voice. Real quick, round of applause, any vegans? No? You gotta save your strength, you can't. I need protein. This woman's just like, I'm a dietitian, I just don't understand. I don't understand how you can be a bodybuilder and anorexic. I was like, nice to meet you too. I don't know how to talk to ladies either. I just leaned into it. I was like, it's just a lot easier to bench press your body weight when you only weigh as much as the bar. How does that work too? You're like Mondays, tries and traps. Tuesdays, bulimia, biceps. 1, 2, That's a very different joke if you use the microphone hand. Like 1, 2. Guys are great, dude. I'm colorblind. Thanks for your support. Just one person in the back. Grass is always gray around here. I get we don't have like an awareness campaign or anything. You don't see idiots walking around downtown with little gray ribbons. we think we're wearing like tie-dye, but it's really just black shirts with bleach stains on it. Like, support our cause. It's ridiculous, dude. Like colorblind gets you in trouble a little bit, man. Like inevitably, like in the workplace, this conversation happens where someone's like, "Yeah, I just went to that new restaurant it's run by that like short black woman," and then someone's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa! I don't see color." But that's when I pop in. I'm like, "Neither do I, man! Yeah!" Run on! You ever been so colorblind you accidentally start a civil rights movement? You're like, "Oh, he's doing a bus boycott." I'm like, "I just don't know which one's the green line." It's ridiculous. You get mad at inanimate objects, too. My roommate came in, he brought in a box of crayons. He's like, "Dude, I just bought a 64-pack of colored pencils." I was like, "You racist prick, it's pencils of color." What'd you buy them in an auction, you little asshole? No, I'm kidding. Where it gets me in trouble the most, dude, is gender reveal parties. A lot of my friends have started getting married, they're having kids, dude, and they invite me to these parties. If you've never been, it's where you reveal the sex of a baby using either blue or pink. But as a colorblind person, I have no freaking clue. What the heck is that? It's like I'm watching a Korean game show without the subtitles on. Ooh, can you go? I got a penis. HBO's gotten weird. Dude, it's nuts. It's so ridiculous. And if you've never been, it's like some elaborate reveal, too. They open a box, colored balloons float out, and everybody loses their minds, except for me! I'm just in the corner turning into Brad Pitt in the movie 7. I'm like, "What's in the box? What's in the box?" I never find out either, unless in the middle of the gender reveal party, I'm like, "Is your baby gonna have a penis?" And that's not something you want to say. If I said that, I feel like this wouldn't be a joke about me being colorblind. This would be me fulfilling a legal obligation to tell you why we're not next to a school zone. You know what I mean? Like, I live next to a school zone now. Like, I'm allowed to. It weirds me out now too, because I see like the kids walking home from school. I always see the loser kids walking by themselves, and it makes me sad. That used to be me, dude. So I just pop out of my room. I'm like, "Drop that stick! You're not a wizard!" You know what I mean? He's like, "Those are my crutches." Dude, gender reveal parties are weird, man. They really are. What makes me the most mad about them is the fact that we're still calling them a gender reveal party. You know, because it's 2022. That's archaic, dude. Like, a true gender reveal party should happen when a kid turns 15. Stay with me. Kid turns 15, they decide what kind of party they want to have. They're like, "I want a quinceañera," and you know that they're Mexican, and it's okay, my last name's Valencia, I know how to pave a driveway, we're good. It's my landscaping joke. I don't know. Still mad about it. I'll do your roof later. I don't know. My dad's Spanish and Filipino, dude. That gives you this right here. I don't know. That's weird. Philippine, we gotta make tiny people just to fit on the island, you know? Cute and compact. We're like Beanie Babies. Easy to cuddle and full of rice. Say oh man, you guys are great. Oh, that's when the show really began. Philippines, dude, I know nothing about my Asian culture either. Like, my dad didn't teach me anything about being Filipino. Like, I can sing maybe 3 songs by Journey. I've never given anybody a manicure. I don't know the proper oven settings for a German Shepherd. It doesn't... I know, that joke is wrong. That joke is wrong. It should be grill settings. There should be grill settings. You gotta grill it. I love you. Thanks, guys. Thank you. I love you long time. I love you. Love you long time. Oh, gosh. You guys are great, dude. This is so fun. I'm not a tough guy. Surprise. I don't know. I don't know if that tight pants and the white shirt gives it away. I was a collegiate wrestler, bro. Like, I did wrestling for 7 years of my life, so I miss spooning people, you know? Like, that's all it was, 7 years, dude. We put on our little onesies. Just 12 of my friends and I just wearing spandex, rolling around on mats, tickling each other, wet willy. We're 2 pillows shy of a slumber party, you know what I mean? We gotta rename that sport. It's not a tough sport. Wrestling should be called, like, Snuggle Fest, or Cuddle Puddle, or Gay Orgy. I don't know. Oh, my gosh. You guys doing okay? Yeah. It's weird. Okay, it's weird. Most, like, comedy clubs, too. It's, like, the stage, and then there's someone just, like, right here. But there's, like, this gap, this gaping hole. There's this hole right here, so I keep looking into the audience without my glasses on. I'm like, oh, no one showed. Where are you? And I said sorry. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm single. I'm a single guy. It's weird. My ex-girlfriend and I, we wanted different things, you know? Like, I wanted to move to Chicago because I was really into comedy and writing, and she was really into women, which, at the time I was like, I'm into women too! You know, I thought we were bonding. I was like, after this, you want to do arts and crafts? She's like, nah, scissoring's different. And it's very different. I'm not great at it. It's like I'm playing a constant game of cock, paper, scissors. And I'm losing every time. I'm like, 1, 2, 3. Oh, scissors again. All right, cool. If you need me, I'll be playing rock in the bathroom for the rest of the night. Thanks, camera guy. I appreciate you, dude. Yeah. Yeah. Camera guy. Oh, God. That's the hand that I use. And, oh, you guys are fun, man. We've got what, like 3 minutes left? I want to leave this to you guys. What do you want to talk about? Good talk. All right, shit. This is my favorite time of a comedy show. What was it? Biden? Talk about Biden? Oh, no, it's okay. You know when everybody's like, you shouldn't talk about politics, sex, or religion? Fuck you. No, there's a lot of news going on. There really is. I think it's cool that we support each other as a community, regardless of whatever is happening in the world right now. If we can show the love to each other as a community, that's where it all begins, man. It really is. I don't have a joke for that. I think we live in a great city where we have always shown love for each other. We're violent, but we love each other. You know, it's like haha, you're gonna die, but also I'll come to your funeral. Yeah, you know, it's like. If it was in like the, I don't know, middle of the country too, it was like, I wish you weren't my dad, because then you'd be my sister too. And they're violent towards each other, but it's like a family sort of violence. It's all domestic disputes. But the domestic disputes are also a town, you know? It's weird. I'm not going to talk about politics. I know nothing, dude. I am so naive. I went to college originally to study mechanical engineering. It's just a bunch of math and science, and then I decided that I wanted friends, you know? I quit that shit fast, you know? I'm bipolar. That freaks people out when I say that on stage. It's how you make a room full of people uncomfortable. You're like, ah! But I think we have a bad rap about like bipolar, you know? We really do. If you've seen any medication commercial for bipolarism, it's always just like some black and white, freaking sad commercial with sad people doing sad things. You're just eating frozen pizza bagels on the floor. Just trying to pet all their animals, reaching out for a cat. They're like, do you love me? But a cat's a cat, so he's like, no. Here's my thought on that. I feel like we need to relieve the stigma of bipolar. If you've seen any superhero movie, the one thing that is like just Marvel, Batman, Superman, everybody, the one thing that unites them all is mental disorders. I'm a goddamn superhero. I watched The Incredible Hulk. It's about a man that struggles with anxiety, depression, and I'm like, is this a documentary? I might be the Hulk. I could be Bruce Banner. Sometimes I wake up naked with just my underwear on. This is great. I could be an Avenger. That's why I want to be tougher, man. I try being tougher. I go to the gym a lot, but I'm a comic, so I just get real bored. You know? I just walk around watching that one guy who has like no neck. He's like, if I wear a turtleneck, I'm blind. Like, you know that guy? It's like always screaming at the weights. What I like to do, I like to go to that one machine, the gynecologist machine. This one right here. What is this? I don't know. I just lock eyes with that one guy. It helps if he's making like sounds too. He's like, oh, I'm like, oh. Yeah, oh yeah. I'll talk to you later. I don't. What is that machine? It's like a gynecologist machine. Like it's setting up for pap smear. Whoops. Schmear like it's a bagel. I want to go to Einstein Bros, getting everything bagel and a double cherry pap smear. They're both a kind of spread. Ayo. All right. This is what I'm gonna do. We've got 2 minutes left. Gentleman in the front, give me one word. One word on your mind. Fuck. Different word. What is it? Weed? Okay, sweet. This is a fun game I like to play with people. It's called Sex With Me. It's you can play with your family, your friends. Play with yourself. I don't give a shit. So what you say? Sex with me is like insert word here, and then you create a punchline after it. So like, sex with me is like Arizona, dry as fuck. Or sex with me is like Arizona. Only old people go there. So sex with me is like weed? Is that what you said? Sex with me is like weed. Finally legal. Sex with me is like weed. I always get hungry afterwards. Yeah. Sex with me is like weed. My dad showed it to me for the first time. I'm playing. It's okay. I'm not Jared. Okay. All right, guys. Have a good night. I've been Brian Valencia. Have a good night, everybody.
Oh, man. Keep it going for Brian Valencia. Oh, my goodness. Got up here. First thing he said is he made a joke about Jews. I was like, oh, shit. Here we go.
We gonna get canceled like a motherfucker. Yeah, I thought that shit too.
Man.
Oh, man.
But real talk, gotta say, man, thank y'all for coming out. We appreciate y'all. Staying
Appreciate it,
through
man.
the
Give
heat.
yourselves a round of applause for staying in this hot ass room.
Show.
Hell yeah. We stayed through it. It was hot as a motherfucker. Somebody passed out in the corner. But God is good. We all right.
It was that old lady up there.
Yeah, hell yeah, it was. She was
Blood pressure
done.
was high. Give it up for the comics that you've seen tonight as well.
Give it up for him. Give it up for him.
Jake Bohr Morris, Cardo Mag,
Yes.
Jared Ostrom,
Yes.
Brian Valencia.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Ian, I'm sorry, Ian came up here too.
It's whatever. It's our show, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's whatever.
Nobody laughed at that shit.
Yeah. I gotta put that out there.
One time, give it up for Red Gorilla Studios as
Yes,
well.
thank you guys.
It's the reason we got dope comedy is because we got a dope spot. Red Gorilla Studios is where it's at.
We have to do a benefit for this air conditioning soon, because God damn. I must have to go put some dad shorts on in the car and shit and get a tank top and shit. Just like, come on in, the water's fine. Like one of those type of nights.
They gonna fix the AC, then the heater gonna go out.
Oh, shit. Can you imagine? Oh, my
we
God.
almost in the fall. It's all right. We'll be good. But thank y'all again, man.
Thank
It's been
y'all.
dope comedy. Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all have a good night. Ian Ty Jameson and Poe, folks. Are we off? Let's get fucked up.